What's up, y'all, man? It's a special episode. We doing like, I don't know, man. It's been like a Philly type thing going on. A Philly, city of brotherly love, you know what I'm saying? We had Umar up here 2 weeks ago, and we have the beautiful Miss Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl.
Hello.
Yes, and then we got a special co-host, my homie, Tomo, man, from my former podcast, Podcast, and the new podcast you do now.
Refuse2Lose Sports.
Yeah,
You
so
got that on YouTube.
I try to reach out. So the goal is every time I have like a major guest, you know what I'm saying, like Miss Mona here, I always try to reach out to local podcasters who I build with to bring them up with me, you know what I'm saying, to show love and things of that nature. And we got the beautiful Miss Fardice here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, how you doing? How was the journey?
Good. It was horrible.
It was horrible.
It was horrible. It's a lot of police out shooting these blacks for like 30, 40 minutes. I don't know what was going on. This is the crazy thing. I was on, because I did scroll online all day. And this white lady in Seattle, she drove on the train tracks, like the subway. And I'm watching, I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this bitch? How dumb can you be to follow GPS to that point? And the people in the background of the video was like, maybe she has dementia. Well, nothing wrong with this lady. She's just dumb. Like a lot of women are with the driving shit, right? So I'm steady driving. Drive into the water, I guess. So it's a dead end. This white guy walks up and he's like, are you here for the boat? Are you here for the boat show or the boat something? And I'm like, fuck no, sir. And he said, well, your GPS thinks you're above. Like I was under a bridge somewhere. Thank God he was there. I could have drove right into the water, but I made it. Thank God.
You know, it's funny. You just was critical of women. One of my homegirls like you, but she was like, I don't like how she always going hard on women. It's like she buys to niggas.
She probably only watched Joe though. She probably don't watch me by myself.
So I mean, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna segue to okay. So let's talk about Shanae and Brian, right? Now, women and accountability. To me, I feel like a lot of times, like my man said, my wife divorced me and she took everything but the accountability. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of women have a hard time with accountability, but you don't. You hold women accountable. Because it was a clip that we were just discussing that I always resonate with me.
I know exactly what you
What I'm about to say. Go ahead and finish.
Me saying don't call your brothers and your cousins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that resonated with me because I ain't gonna lie, I had to crash out over a bitch being tender, you know what I'm saying? And not understanding like she only allowing you what you do. And I feel like a lot of times, no offense Fondy's, but Fondy's pretty good when it comes to accountability. But I feel like a lot of times women play victim when it's convenient, meaning like they switch the role from aggressor to antagonist and to victim when it's convenient. How you feel about that?
First, to speak for the clip, the clip is from me when I was on Men Out for Game with Gil and Wallow, and we're having a conversation. I've always kind of understood the importance of my platform when it came to me saying something that could like change minds in a way. And that's something I've learned even more how like important it is having a platform as far as like not hurting people, right, or not inciting a riot and just dumb shit. But then I knew that if I said certain shit, it would catch people's ear or whatever. So that show was a male dominated show. A lot of the city watched it, black young men, and it's like and young women, because that message is not necessarily for the woman. I'm taking to the women, but the niggas is who won't hear it, and that's who heard it. So it's like it's more of even. You don't call your brother, but you as the brother, you have to know that most likely this is an emotional response from this girl. So it's like the same way it seemed like I could seem like kind of male-centered or like I get the male. I'm the same way on the female shit. Like I don't want to say I'm a girl's girl because usually girls are horrible fucking bitches. So I don't want to claim that, but I really am. You know what I mean? Like this simple as you fixing my hair. Like I am one of the type of women I feel like we need each other or whatever. But I feel like you let a hoe be a hoe. It's normal for a woman to be emotional and flip the fuck out, right? So why when she call you flipping, why you gonna go there? You know what I mean? Like it kind of goes both ways. Yeah. And just being in the hood, in the churches, period, so many wars were started from a bitch. I don't care. They might say it's over drug money. They might say it's over disrespect. When in reality, he fucked his big mama. He hates him for it. So he gonna figure out a way to how to kill this nigga because he can't stop her from fucking him. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I cringe when I see that shit most of the time because it puts all the responsibility on the women and it shouldn't be. It's a ghetto thing. We have to just calm the fuck down and make a decision. And for the most part, one thing for sure is like we all know, like right now, y'all all know people from high school from back in the day, right? You might know two people that's going through it, And you might even avoid things. So, Tyrone and Bill don't like each other. So you don't invite Tyrone and Bill coming, right? But think about the idea of you calling Tyrone and Bill and saying, yo, is it really that deep? Like, that's the kind of shit we got to do to fix us. You know what I mean? Because I really believe that black people are all we have. But it's like a lot of that violence can get cut down just with a mediator. Because back in the day, that's what happened. Your old head came and said, chill, you ain't going through that about that. And that we lost that. You know what I mean? So.
I'm gonna say this, before I turn it over. No, you can't.
I be on shit. And I be dead serious. I be meaning what I'm saying. I think that's why people resonate with it so much.
I'm gonna be real. Like I got this show called The Dichotomy, so I basically represent duality of people. We all. Nobody's all good. Nobody.
I hate niggas use big words. You went to jail?
Nah, I never. No, I've been locked up, but I never been. I did. I got locked up 2 years ago. So and it's different being locked up in your 20s.
You got locked up as an old nigga?
Yep. Don't the crash.
Was that your first time?
No.
Okay, no, but you just took another ride there.
But it was so embarrassing because I seen niggas I know and I was like, "Oh, criminals! I'm not happy
to
see you."
How long you sit?
It was just like 5 days, but it was just a simple. But just a simple fact. I'm like, because when I was in the jail was on lockdown, so I could only come out 1 hour rec time, and niggas.
And it smelled like feet balls.
And then I seen niggas I know they all died. Them niggas.
They happy to see you.
I'm like, bro,
it's a reunion.
I got a good government job, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Upstanding citizen. Yeah, we're here together though.
Right shit, but
right. I went to jail last year for like 7 days. I said it, nobody knew. It was no, really what happened was they was doing this shit where they were like re-indicting people. And I really feel like they probably, I think it was a money squeeze because they had made my bail real high. My bail was like $50,000 cash only. And the shit was from like 2018.
They didn't give you the 10%.
Now, listen, you can get 10% on a bond, right? But my warrant history is so bad, I don't get none of that. Okay. So I get like
the risk.
Because I never used to come to court, so they'll put D&Ds on my bail. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
You got to serve on a bail so nobody can touch it. But that judge died, and then I can get somebody to fix it. And then it was the cash only shit, but you still could do like 25%. But long story short, it's Ramadan, and I had it was just a lot going on because I had a stroke last year too at the beginning of the year. Last year was horrible. I had a horrible year last year. I had a stroke last year. I had 2 seizures and it made me stroke out. That's really what happened. But it was funny because I'm telling my friends, look, man, I need to slow down anyway, man. That's why I'm going here fast. Fuck that bell. We're going to walk them down because that bell will go down. So I'm in my head. I could do 30 days easy on my head, nothing. I was in that bitch for about an hour. A white bitch walked up to me that looked like the Pillsbury Doughboy. She was this big and young, blonde hair, blue eyes. She looked like the sweetest, softest white girl I ever seen in my life. She looked like she smelled like cookies. And that bitch said, she walked up to me and pointed in my face, this supposed to say, you that girl from Instagram, like that there. And I took her hand, I said, no, my name is Destiny. And she said, bitch, and walked off. I said, oh, these young bitches different. It was horrible. They was yelling my name through the walls. It was, and I really did not handle it well. Like it was just, I couldn't adapt to it. I said, I really have outgrown it.
Yes.
Yeah, like just the whole, everything about it was just grossing me the fuck out. Seeing a young girl, seeing how like nasty some of the bars was, and just, it was a
They
lot.
don't give a fuck. The CEOs, the most of the CEOs be African.
That's how they know. But I had been in that jail before and it wasn't like that. But now they African. When I tell y'all I'm thinking, should I tell them about the African CEOs? I was thinking about it. I hate to do this, but we had that separation where we African, they black.
Yeah.
And in my experience, because I always get chewed up in the comments, but in my experience, a lot of Africans I meet, they don't treat me like they like me or fuck with me. They just English. What the fuck is that?
A kata means nigga.
I'm a kata all day long.
Where you learn all these words from, bro?
He read a lot of times. But the thing about them is like I feel like culturally, sometimes they can come from like religious backgrounds, so they more used to like they're not used to bitches being loud and aggressive and it's just like, man, yeah, but I definitely outgrew that shit. I went viral years ago for saying jail ain't that bad and this. I mean, but the point of that is I'm gonna make the best out of it. The point of that is like you get in trouble in your little town, don't plea out to everything. That's what black people do. We get in trouble, innocent or not, we plea out to get out of it. Fuck that, you gotta sit for a week. Dude, you gotta go to trial with a PD, put your hair in a bun, bitch, get a briefcase. It could be empty. Go in there like you mean business with them motherfuckers. Don't let them railroad you. It's a lot of tension with this white black shit, and I feel very tense because of that Carlo. Yes, Ricky Chow shit is very like, yeah.
Take an alpha plea, nigga. You have to. You know what I'm saying?
He knows something.
But what's anything to say?
Oh, the video. That's how I found you, because I had agreed with you when you were speaking about how women will call someone knowing they're not going to ask no questions. They're just going to come, and sometimes that can lead to somebody losing their life, and then you don't know the whole story. And like you said, it could have maybe have been talked about, or some kind of mediator could have been there, or something. Something else could have happened to prevent that from occurring. So I was like, yeah, she really makes sense. So I saw you on that first.
Sometimes just a few days too. Like just calm that shit down.
Yeah, you just need to calm down, because it is an emotional driven decision calling people. Hey, come and do this and that, and they messing with me.
And you know what else? Back in the day when we was kids, everybody ain't had a cousin boo-boo that'll blow a nigga down. Now everybody got a shooter. It's such a popular thing to kill motherfuckers. Yeah. Everybody got the crazy nigga.
It's like that one nigga had a 38 special back in the day, maybe a deuce.
And that's who you call. Yeah. And everybody shared that motherfucker. What Sheik Lou say, Carl cross town to borrow your 4 pound. That's a real thing. So now it ain't like that. Your 14-year-old cousin will handle that shit for you like a fucking trained. I know, like a trained killer. I remember when I first started like meeting little kitty killers, and I was in my 20s. This little boy was like 14, 13. I smoked gunpowder on that nigga, and I had a conversation. He shot a whole block. It was just like, and I feel like it always been the young ones, but that's when my eyes opened to it. Them niggas younger than us are so different from us. Like we used to fight, stab, then shoot you. Yeah. They straight pop. Dog, they get in. Listen, they go in prison and they can't fight at all. They don't know what to do because they never had combat with no niggas. They be lost in jail.
Shit, right? This is the weirdest. You just brought that. I'm gonna let Tomo say something, but it's the weirdest shit. I've seen niggas who was bitches on the streets go to jail and turn to killers. I done seen niggas who
in jail.
Like I seen niggas, it's like crazy how life is. I seen niggas who was killers on the street but go to jail and be suckers. And I seen niggas who was soft on the street go to jail and then become. It's almost like
that survival mode kick in.
Like it's like you don't know who you are until you in that position. Like you say, Snowfall, how Franklin.
Yeah, you get part of your environment.
Yeah, fight or flight is something else.
Nah, facts. What you got, Tomo?
So I'm gonna kind of shift it a little bit because everybody's talking about the videos where they found you at, and of course, the most infamous one was the
white man word to me. Yeah, I agree.
That one, but it was more so I found you because I watch a lot of podcasts and I'm a big fan of and you was on $1 Million Worth of Game.
Thank you.
So from there to saying you go to Instagram, right? And now you're doing stand up and everything. So I just want to say the transition with all of that.
Yeah. A lot of honestly what happened is I went viral 2018. That's how Gilliam would even know who I was. I go viral in 2018. After praying, I pray at 11 a.m., I go viral at 3 p.m. I swear to God. That's just how I went. And then I make the videos, but they ain't really doing nothing. And then this guy called me and said, hey, you want to do stand-up? Do you do stand-up? I said, yeah, I do stand-up, nigga. Of course I do, nigga. Never did it. So
literally just was standing up like shit.
On God. And I remember I said it on Instagram, hey, I'm doing a show, y'all, and my page got deleted. And I low-key, I can say now, years later, I was happy because I was low-key like, damn, everybody gonna come see me do that or whatever. And I did do that one post. So a month or two go by, we do the show. I'm the first comic. I don't even know how to get myself off. Somebody in the back falls out, they call the ambulance, I sneak off stage. When I go outside to like smoke, like you just smoke, you say hi to people, somebody asks for a picture, and I'm taking a bunch of pictures. The promoter comes out and say, hey, can you come back in? And I'm like, I'm coming, I'm taking this picture. He's like, no, there's nobody left. They all came for me. So when I got off the stage, they all left for me. Wow. So when I come back in, there's nobody watching the comics but comics. That's my first show. I sold out my first show. The nigga ain't even pay me. The next day he came and brought me $100. He's like, I gotta give you something. I just feel great. I sold every one of them tickets. So then it was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And then eventually Gil put up a post that said something like, if you want to be on a podcast, make a video. And I made a video and he let me on a podcast. But this whole thing has been like that. Boom, boom, boom. And I think because I really believe like God knows his kids and I ain't had no patience.
Right.
And I'm a streamer, so I'm used to fast money. And low key, this is corny to me. Like podcasting and being creative and all. I never came from that. So even I might be on. I remember we changed the weed block to the crack block to a weed block. So we used to be out there all day. So I would get in the cut sometimes, talk to my phone. Yeah, but these niggas do this. And I put my phone away. Sometimes it would go up and people would be like, damn, will you make that? Because I was embarrassed to just pull out the phone in front of everybody. That's the truth. Like to me, I wasn't embarrassed to sell drugs to my people on the corner, but I was embarrassed to like attempt to do something outside the box. That's deep. Yeah, for sure.
That's funny because we were just talking about that too, right? How to do this, you got to step outside of yourself. Because even me doing it, right? I feel like sometimes I can't pick my phone up and be like, yeah, y'all, blah, blah, blah.
So weird, right?
But you got to do it if this is.
If you don't do it, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna make a splash with this shit.
Nah.
The only reason why this works for me because it was always something for me to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And then it got to the point where they would be like, I want more. So then it was like, well, then let me. And in my head, radio was always decent. I remember calling Power 99 in Philadelphia and playing a game called Team Pyramid, and Wendy Williams was my partner. And that bitch made me laugh. And she kept saying my name wrong, but I remember like how it felt to hear myself through the speaker. Like all of that makes sense now looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fuck y'all up, but I'm the only child, so my imagination crazy. I should be super lonely as a kid. My mom was both depressed. I'm the only child, so I'd be real quiet. I'd be real bored. I used to imagine myself getting out of a limo and it being a bunch of lights and I couldn't see, but I never knew what I was getting out of the limo for. Ain't that crazy?
Right. That's what those kind of businesses you have. Yeah.
Take us to your origin story. Like when did you stop playing the streets and what made you gravitate? Because I have a brother, but I was raised as the only child. And
So you weirdo too.
Not, what's so funny? Nah, listen, this is the real shit. That's why I called it the dichotomy, because on my mother's side of this family, it was straight drugs. Like everybody had drugs. That's why I don't. No, they were drug addicts.
Oh, okay.
That's why I don't smoke or drink.
Smart man, because you know what's in your blood to be addicted.
Yeah, exactly.
Smart man.
I had other forms of addiction. Hustling became an addiction.
And coochie too. I knew you like the coochie.
Yeah, I did. Because I wasn't used to getting that first. I was ugly.
You used to be ugly?
Ugly as shit. I used to look like a dyke with PCOS.
Why?
I had the corn. I just looked like a dom. I had the cornrows.
Was you poor or was you ugly?
You got.
I wasn't poor.
But sometimes
I got
the picture. I got to say.
You know the picture I'm talking about. I look like a dyke with PCOS.
Sometimes you're not ugly.
You just don't got no money. Nah, but I didn't. When you start hustling, touching a little bit of touching a little money, you kind of got.
And you start standing up.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The confidence went up, but as the only child can resonate because when you're the only child, especially when my mom, with her things, things she was dealing with.
She went through.
But my father's side was different. It was eclectic. People was into martial arts. My dad was in the military, but I didn't want to be around that.
Right, because they corny.
That's what I. But now I'm realizing how cool they are.
Right.
And how my dad got a garden. He's a chef.
That's
what I'm saying? Like he like the father boys in the hood. But what made you play the streets? Was it because you're the only child and you probably like gravitated to your peers?
To be honest, I lost my father early. I was always a daddy's girl. My father went to jail when I was 4, and it was crushing to me. I don't know why, but I always thought I would go to jail. I do not know why. I can't answer that. But I started because some believe that it's a pipeline from public school for black people to jail. And I started getting suspended and expelled in first grade, expelled and suspended in first grade. And it would be stuff like somebody hit me and I hit them back, or somebody's hitting me and nobody's helping me, so I go too far, push the boy down the steps and some shit like that. But it was always people bothering me and I'm responding. I'm from the hood, I have white skin, but I'm a black girl. So it's automatic. I went through shit. That's not colorism though. It's not. So colorism would be if she went to school, or if one of y'all went to school, and people treated y'all funny because it's dark, but it only.
But you don't think it's reverse, would you?
And this is the thing. This might be meant to be because we having a lot of conversations we need to. I've walked around and said that. I suffered reverse colorism. I had to fight bitches. The truth is, the only name you can call it right now is bullying and harassing, right? So I was bullied, I was harassed, but I can't call it colorist or colorism because I'm disrespecting my sister or my brothers that really experienced it. Colorism is a slide that go through color and it affects all cultures. I watched a documentary where a Pakistani girl cried on a documentary at 30 talking about her mom bleaching her skin at 3. And just she darker than everybody in this room. So it's like, I would go on platforms and pop that shit. When I first came out, bitches to be in my DM like, we finally got light skin bitch to represent us. We ain't soft, we gangsters too. You holding us down. All the weird looking freckle faced, red hair ginger bitches was all in my DM like, take us to the moon top. Come on, it's on you now, bitch. You all we got. And the thing about it is, this the part, especially all I had to do was Google it. I Googled it and I found out I was wrong. So when I first ever did Joe's show, I said that on the show. And I remember watching Joe cringe and reminded me about pretty privilege and things like that. But that's the truth. And it's like, it is a lot of light-skinned people that feel like because of colorism, they can't talk no shit. They can't talk about what they went through, or they can't say nothing without people dogpile them. And the truth is, it's true online. You can't talk as a light-skinned person. Shut the fuck up.
Y'all be dogging light-skinned niggas though. I mean, y'all talk, the black community more harder on light skinned niggas than anything.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
I think
light skinned niggas are known as they treat them like they soul. I don't want no light skinned
story
niggas.
where
The
light
niggas
skinned
back in the
niggas
80s
get
and
cut in the
90s.
face and all.
Nah, they the way they
That's
go light
mostly
skinned
amongst the
niggas.
girls.
You like light skinned niggas?
But
That was amongst the women.
You like light skinned niggas?
I think you
Yeah.
I said, do you like light skinned niggas? She
to
said,
do
to
what? Yeah.
What exactly?
You said something about waves, right?
I like black niggas with waves, but listen, it's like
I did my research.
I appreciate that. It's like it's something. It is a problem in our community, right? And it is a waste of time. I think us arguing about who people fuck, what people want to do. You want to tuck your dick, wear a dress. You want me to call you a tangerine? I'm gonna do that, right? That's a waste of time. But like with the colorism thing, we're plagued by this shit. This shit been going on forever. My aunt told me, I want you on my wedding, but not my black ass daughter. Like that shit is ingrained, especially older niggas. It's ingrained in them sometimes. I don't even think necessarily know, but as long as you read, you don't have to be a dumb bitch in the comments. And I disagree. I think the hardest place for a black person, for like what kind of black person has the hardest in this country, I think it's a big dark-skinned woman. I think big black bitches have it horrible. That's my personal opinion.
Not if a bitch shaped like Johnny Bravo.
Oh my God.
Like because that's the thing. Because
listen
though, because a nigga will fuck anything.
I ain't going there.
And look, we gotta talk about body types too, because if you got some big hind parts, you know what I'm saying? And you ugly,
I want you to stop saying hind parts and say that.
Niggas are still fuck, but if you a big joint and you like shape funny,
Remember back in the day when only girls with big butts was the ugly ones?
that's true. They are now too.
Now I will say
I fell in love with an ugly bitch.
I will say because in my family, because my father's side, they all got big shoulders, wide shoulders, big backs, big titties, no hips. They all hipless.
Right.
My mother's side, everybody got a small waist, big hips, big ass, all of them. And it is like a benefit because I've been big as shit. My biggest, I was 285. So
your weight fluctuate. You big Luther, little Luther.
It don't necessarily fluctuate, but I didn't enjoy being fat. So I would always be trying to do something different. But when I'm 285, I'm still giving this. So when I'm 165, it's a blessing. And the other side, if you're not blessed and your shoulder big and your back wide like your father's and you built just like Wayne, take your motherfucking ass to Mexico. Salgado will get you together, bitch. He will build you some hips and a waist and an ass, girl. And that's new pussy. You go to Salgado, bitch, over in Mexico. Tell them Damona sent you, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Some girl, like, so me and my homie be talking. We were like the girls who got the best coochie, or the big girls and the ugly girls.
Big girls got the best pussy.
Ugly girls be having some fire.
I don't know. I never had none. Ugly girls got very. Ugly girl with a nice body, or just ugly.
Just ugly. Period. They gotta be ugly with a nice body. It's like top tier. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the one you fell in love with though.
Where are we at?
She got her body done. I did.
Oh, I love that.
And she left you. She started acting cute. But started acting cute on me and shit. Remember that time? And I was heartbroken over that. I'm like, yo, she treated me like I'm ugly.
Being heartbroken with the ugly bitch for the BBL you paid for.
I turned into your meme. I was like, why are you doing this to me? You know what I'm saying? Like
You paid for?
I gave her half.
I like tricks. I like tricks.
With that. Not me diving her up.
He used to come to the show depressed. He's like, man, she doesn't pick up the phone no more. I'm like, but you paid, bro. Go get your money.
But she, you know what? But when she was shaped like Wendy Williams, she was shaped like a penguin. She gave me money to put down on BMW, remember?
That's right.
And I felt like I wanted to pay her back. I was like, when I get up, I'm not going to do. But when she got up, she switched on me. She switched on me though.
Oh, she
started acting cute when he got the car.
She started acting cute. Because
she
was, and one day I said, listen, I kept it so real. I'm really direct. I said, look, I understand. You never had the juice a day in your life. Let's just be friends. Like, let's just be friends. I've been there. Ain't shit to it. I get what you're going through. No, don't leave me. No, bruh. And it's like, that's what it was. Like, I feel like the social media too, because it be niggas' fault. Because we be gassing these joints. It be our fault, bro. Because niggas be looking like.
Let me tell you this. A woman experience ugly too. Well, from the time we put our foot on the ground to the time we come back to the house, we open the front door, put our foot on the steps, till we coming back up the steps to go in, somebody's trying to fuck us. It don't matter if you ugly or you cute, if your body nice or not. So it's like, when people say like social media gas people, like I get it, but it's like that's really a very female experience. People constantly telling you. I mean, the bum on the street, you sleep with the beer, wake up and go, girl, you gorgeous. Best thing I seen all
about
day.
niggas in your city. You have to worry about niggas in Wisconsin and shit.
Access to a whole nother.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if she popping like that, yeah, but I don't know.
So how is it working with 17? Well, I mean, not framing like that.
Yeah.
Working with Joe and them.
It's definitely an experience. I have grown to like love it. I think I liked it from the beginning because I like Joe. I'm a huge fan of Mark Lamont Hill. I said it on so many platforms. Like Mark Lamont Hill is important in my family. Like I come from a family of really intelligent women. I come from a family of my mom watches CNN all day long. You know what I mean? Like I know about politics because my mom is constantly speaking that way. My mom not talking about what's going on with rappers and this and that. My mom talking about what's going on in the country. So like with them, it was just like oh y'all want to hear what they say too? Like you know what I mean? Like I did not even realize how much like I cut. It's even got to my pod. Like I brought a lot of that to my podcast. It's like the blessing to sit next to a nigga like Joe Budden with the shit that he's created. I would be a fool for not like watching and locking in on how he do this. It's like the money is a blessing, but it's not crazy money. I'm not doing it for money.
Yeah.
It's a 2-hour drive from my fucking house. I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for the experience. I'm doing it for the platform, and I want to learn. Fuck connections. Niggas don't help each other out. That's the truth. I feel like a lot of people, I mean,
No,
especially,
you can't say that.
They don't.
I help my man out.
That's great. But niggas don't help each other out. And that's why you help him. Because you know that that's something that we should be doing. And you know 10 niggas look right past you and they couldn't. They could have helped you, but they didn't. Correct? I start with Gil and Wallow. Everybody know what Wallow represents. And I'm telling y'all niggas don't help you out. It's like, and Wallow is now today my friend. Then he wasn't my friend. We worked together. But he's my friend now. But it's a sign of the times. You know what's crazy about it? The way the music industry always has been for blacks, that's kind of how podcasting turned into, right? And the funny part is all these niggas that got fucked by record labels in it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
so you
true.
would think they would come with a different energy, but it's a systematic thing with us black people. It's kind of set up for us to like, in capitalism period, for us to like get to a certain place and then block everybody out. This mine, and I'm the only one winning, you know?
Hey, just piggybacking off of
that. That's what we said earlier. So by nature, right? I'm an empathetic person. I'm empathetic. I'm soft. I'm tender. But when I started playing the streets, I had to evolve into something else, and I had to evolve into something else to a darker. That's why I said
gorilla.
Yeah, you got to tap into that. We all
it's a fact.
embody darkness. You know what I'm saying? And you tap into it. But what I realized when I got so deep into it, I realized I had an epiphany. I'm like, this ain't who I am. I'm really just, you know what I'm saying? But I became this to protect myself from being hurt. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, it's a balancing act. Now I know when to tap into it, we were just talking about emotional intelligence. I was telling somebody, listen, it's not what you say, it's how you say it to people. You know what I mean? You could be right, but if you're spewing it a certain way, they're not going to receive it or digest it.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And you got to learn how to compartmentalize people in relationships, meaning like, I might could yell at Tomo and we could talk shit, but I might have to be a little soft with Funnies. Then I might have to be more direct with this person. Then I might have to be a little bit passive aggressive and sarcastic with this person. Let's segue to me that. Sarcastic and passive aggressive. So I say this. I interviewed Queen's Flip. I interviewed that. I mean, me and Dot always talk on social media all the time, and I pulled up to his thing with Ross. It was a clip about you was basically saying you was giving him props. You was like, he's attractive, he's smart, but he's different. Do you feel like, this is my opinion, I feel like us being from the streets, but I'm kind of like, I embody some of B-Dot's traits, like the snarky, the passive aggressive. Do you think like,
I hate that passive aggressive. I'm aggressive.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But and it's just his personality. Do you feel like
totally his personality?
Do you think if people in our community, it's hard for them to understand a person? Because the black experience is more than one thing. We're not all thugs. Some niggas are from the hood, but they're not hood niggas.
That's right. And some niggas just ain't from the hood. They're from cul-de-sacs. And that's okay.
You know what I'm saying? But do you feel like it's hard for you to
connect with that?
Yeah, because you come from an aggressive type background.
No. For example, DeAndre Smith, that was my first producer. My first podcast, nobody watched, nobody ever heard of. My second podcast is what a lot of people see me do by myself with Breakbeat Media. My producer was DeAndre Smith. He came on episode 2. I was so like by him that like I had to step outside and like take time because it's like he didn't fuck his wife until he married her. He doesn't curse. He's never been in a fight. He's super polite.
I'm scared of that nigga.
It's like, and he's a Christian. He loves God. It's like he's totally different than anything I've ever done. And I gave him a chance. Like, you know, that day it was a little weird, but every day I always just gave him a chance. I never gave him. never gave him a hard way to go. We definitely bumped heads on trying to figure things out, but DeAndre is so good at what he does that it was easy for me to like figure it out with him, and we sync like that. And that's, you know, we synced. Like DeAndre was so good at clipping me up. I would do an hour podcast. He would have 4 or 5 bangers. They would all get 1 million views because people were fan of the clips. They never watched the podcast. It's like that. He was such an intricate role in my podcast being a real thing versus me just doing something. You know what I mean? So no, B-Dot has like that old like he don't like social cues kinda. So let's say he hired me and I work here now, right? And every week we do the pod, we sit just like this, right? And I decide to sit in front of each seat.
Oh man.
Like why would I do that? Now, if you don't understand podcasts, because a lot of people don't, a lot of niggas watching this right now are saying, bro, we was just in the barbershop, lit as a motherfucker. Told you we could do all we need is the cameras, put them in the barbershop, boom, we got the it's bullshit. It's a method to this madness. It looks easy and chilling, but that's not what it is, right? You don't get, especially don't get no Joe Button shit or no real successful shit just fucking talking without having sequence, taking turns, letting each other speak, segueing conversations, not staying on too many conversations for too long, all that. So it's like seating is important. When I first started my for game, they had just stopped being with Dev. Y'all remember Dev?
Yep.
And I came in. And they also switched studios. Every comment was either about the loud white girl or the couch. And I remember that. Like, why are they so fixated on this fucking couch? But that's because podcasters lean on this. My podcast come out 7 a.m. every morning. That bitch on that treadmill at 6:55. Waiting. This is her life. When I'm late at 7:30, I get an email. Bitch, fuck you. You ruined my gym. I hate my life anyway. You know what I mean? So it's like small things like the chairs changing. It bothers a real podcast. And I ain't telling a motherfucker that check your podcast out for 10 minutes. That watch a clip. I'm telling a motherfucker that don't miss a podcast. Those are, because it's a difference. The difference between, I always say the big social media followers. I'm blessed in that way. But those people don't watch my fucking podcast. My podcast watchers don't even have Instagrams. These bitches is chemists and psychologists and CEOs. Like I nickname them because I call my fans cousins. I don't like saying fans, and I nickname them cousins, and we nickname them corporate cousins. I kept getting girls that would email in and talk about how they played me on speaker and lost their job. Like 3 or 4 girls lost their job from playing me in the cubicles loud. But I said all that to say, like, he came in like almost like, well, I don't need to be none of you niggas friends because Joe fuck with me. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. It's just certain things he did I didn't know how to take that. Taking the nigga's seat. This is man, he about to differ. Anyway.
I'm just ain't my man.
Nah, but taking the nigga's seat, because I like B-Dot, he cool, but he took his seat. It's just one of the most stubborn niggas I ever met in my life. Whether B-Dot know or not. Ish and him could be at the nurse home together. Wheelchairs by the door when the fire alarm go off. Ish gonna roll over his toe and get the fuck up out of here before he ever help you out there, motherfucker. Like, that's a joke, but that's a joke. Unless you're a Patreon-y. A Patroni, excuse me. But the taking of the seat, the one thing that was weird to me is that he kept throwing little jabs at Flip. Now, they all play too much, in my opinion. Like, it's constant, they boys. It's a very boyish, pull my finger, nigga, you don't get no bitches, you don't get no bitches. But Flip was doing the whole, we from Queens, nigga, I ain't got nothing to say. And he was doing shit like, motherfucker ex Flip, was something, so I don't know. It was mean. It was mean. And Flip wasn't reciprocating it. So again, it was like, I didn't know how to take that. And then, because the platform is big and it is like you do it one time and your notifications going on for fucking a week, right? So he's in like a spaces on Twitter and he's talking about stuff like, well, Ish ain't my friend, so I can't take a seat. Or he said something about Flip closet, like somebody threw up in it. Yeah. And don't get it fucked up. Flip did a photo shoot a month ago. He should have been jailed. Him and the photographer. I like the photographer. That's my nigga.
The shit that was outside in the woods?
I don't want it. My nigga Poe shot it. White Poe shot it. Shout out to Poe. I love Poe to death. Flip my nigga too. I love Flip to death.
He had some fatigue shit on or some shit?
Bro, he went out there with that Dapper Dan shit on in the woods and he did a lot of bullshit. Somebody should have got involved. Smokey the Beard.
He Jamaican though. He Jamaican. Them Jamaican niggas do the most.
But guess what though? You see how I'm cracking these jokes? Y'all can't. That's my man. I'm old school. Like, we ain't ready to do that. So the fact that he even connected with the fans that way, it's like, bro, do you want to fuck with us? Like, what is your goal here? You feel me? Like, okay, you know, you entertaining them, saying whatever about us, but what is the point? Like, even when he threw the jab about me being professional, it's just like, who play like that in front of the boss? Like, that's corny to me.
Yeah.
If this the boss that we podcasting, I'm not ready to crack a joke that you stole the dime from the party. Like, that's whack. You feel me?
That's true. Yeah.
So, and even with all that, he cool. First of all, me and B-Dot from different places. B-Dot he went to school for journalism. He's a real journalist.
Yeah, he's a journalist.
I respected all that, but like, bro, we ain't on that. That shit corny. And it turned everybody off. And it's crazy because that was like a bonding moment for the rest of us because we all locked in. Like, none of us half-stepped. Everybody was like what? It was funny because that BTS went viral. Joe Button is something else. We all talking shit, but the BTS go viral was all me. Here go my homie. Damn, that BTS camera come out. You just come get some free party.
Nah, for real.
He like, yo, you be talking to that motherfucker because that's just my nature. Like, that's how I get. What y'all see on camera is really how I am. So, like, you know, it's hard to turn it on and off. But he was a good sport about it because I went viral digging his ass.
No, you could.
I said he was autistic.
But you talking
His
his
social skills is fucked up.
I think what it is, with niggas, but
Cool, he handsome. He handsome. Fuck it.
Like I said, the reason it's called the Dichotomy. I had a near-death experience a year ago. So
why do you call this Dichotomy again?
You know what I'm saying?
What happened though? It was a near-death joint.
Yeah, so it was a near-death experience, and before that, I got locked up the year before.
No,
that.
reverse. What was the near-death? Do you mind talking about it?
Yeah, I can talk about it. Look.
Why would he pull out
I'm
all his
saying,
meat hanging?
Yeah.
What happened? Let me see.
So this my arm. I got motherfucking metal. I was
again.
crushed by a motherfucking bus. You know what I'm saying? But
did you get that?
chill.
No,
I didn't. I ain't get no bread. We didn't get no bread, baby. But no, listen. But what I say that to say, right? That and also my man, he seen me at my lowest point before that. So it was like all the
y'all
shit,
friends.
Yeah, this my homie. You know what I'm saying? So this shit kind of like when you was talking about dealing with people, that's because when you have a near-death experience, I kind of did die and it brought me back.
Wow.
And when I woke up, I remember I had to get like 2 emergency surgeries to save my arm. I got metal on my arm, and I was in the ICU. And I manifested this shit.
Wow.
I really was like, man, because now all the fear is gone. I used to have like sometimes anxiety or second guess I don't give a fuck about nothing. Wow. So even when dealing with people.
Which is I?
Scorpio.
Oh.
Yeah, what's your sign?
Both my parents are Scorpios. I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, okay. You be drowning.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Sag.
Sagittarius. You don't seem like a Leo.
I don't.
August and July. Damn, July what?
28th.
Boy, if you said 27, I'd have walked out. I'd have walked out.
Oh, that's a trigger.
One of the worst things I ever met. I promise you.
Nah.
I swear to God. On 27th, I don't even come out. I turn the lights off. Every 27th of July, I turn the lights off and I pray. To try to get the spirit of that dick off of me.
That's crazy.
No, he was hard. We did. Yes, he did. Yeah. But he was a horrible person. Boy, them Leos is something. Leo men and Cancer men, like, that is something else. Never again would I fuck with a Leo male or a Cancer.
That's crazy. What I was saying before that, right? What I was saying when it comes to dealing with different people, personality. I think because of my near-death experience, I just don't give a fuck about nothing. Like
well, what do you mean by that? Like you can deal with anybody because of that?
Meaning, like I'm very stoic now. Like I feel emotions, but I don't succumb to them. So it's I think everything like on a cerebral level. Like if I gotta be on some shit where I gotta defend myself, cool, I'm gonna do that. But it's like I accept people for who they are. Okay. And I'm like, you know what? This is who this motherfucker is. I think one of my biggest issues, I expected people to be like me or. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The energy I bring. And it's like I don't have expectations of people, but to be people now. Yeah,
and with me, I feel like I'm very accepting of people. So it's like flaws and all. I just require authenticity. Like I got somebody in my life now, and I'm starting to like catch this person like fake laugh sometimes. And I don't know why that's such a, like, I'm so used to people cracking the fuck up when I talk that it's like the fact that this person is fake laughing, it instantly sent me to like, why are you pretending to have fun with me? Or, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, for me, you got a twitch and a bad attitude and sometimes you snap, but you know that about yourself and you can tell me that, I can kind of deal with that. I can't deal with the people that don't know themselves. Like back to the accountability thing or the lack of self-awareness. Like we all know that person that they seem like they have it all together, but they really fucked up, but everybody around them don't tell them nothing. So they just high on the mountain. I fucking hate like I hung with somebody like that for years before. So it's like I can't
walking on eggshells, type shit.
It sometimes depending
or
on
just
the time.
pacifying.
Yeah, that's
the
what
things
it
that
really
they say,
is.
do,
Yeah,
act
like you
too
can't,
often. Yeah,
you can't, you just can't get nowhere or tell them nothing because everybody is sucking their dicks around them. So that's all they see. Especially when you talk about like the hierarchy that's in friendships, especially girl friendships.
Yes,
Right. Or
yes,
guy friendships
yes.
too. Is to be that person, and they're supposed to be the top person, so
Like
they
they're
can do
above
no
reproach.
wrong. Exactly, like they're above reproach.
Yeah.
Exactly. For me though, I definitely feel like I ain't wasting time with nobody. Like, I feel like I could pile or work with anybody, but like I'm not about to choose to be around nobody that I don't.
Yeah.
They give me a weird vibe or whatever, and it's like now because of what I do, it's really like shelter. It made me kind of, because I'm the type of person that normally I'm in the market for 2 hours without talking to people. I had 20-minute conversation with some random old Jewish lady about avocado, and I'm in the fucking aisle 13 telling the girl that worked there, bitch, don't work hard, go to the bathroom, fuck the corporation. Like that's just who I am, and now I can't do that. Like now I go places, and the other day I was by I live in like a luxury building, like a townhome or whatever, and I was near it, and I'm watching this nigga try to make his dog go that way so he could talk to me, and I caught it, right, and I ran in the house, right, and the next day he wasn't trying to holler at me, he's just trying to talk to me about like right this shit, and the next day he catch me, and I said, he's like, look at me right, girl, you live right here? I said, nigga, stop it. He's running with that German Shepherd. I'm so aware.
Listen,
I'm so
can I say some shit with you?
Motherfucker can't get me.
Can I say some shit with you?
Sure.
Tomo, you nigga, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, right? So if I was seeing, let's say you behind me, right, walking, and I notice you kind of like got a fat ass, I will untie my shoe just to tie so you can walk past me or act like I'm looking for my keys type shit.
I can respect that.
I can read my keys so you can walk past.
I can respect that because that's just the old game of getting the girl. Our grandfathers did that to get our grandma.
But
the fact that people legit will ask you for a picture, don't even know who the fuck I am. They recognize that I'm famous. They see other people walking up to me, and they will literally, can I get a picture? Extend it to me. I don't know who you were, but just
everybody want to be associated with a winner, though.
Let me tell you what happened to me. It happened twice last week. I thought I was going to have to call the police. 3 or 4 women did this to me. They were, oh my God, how you don't call that girl? When I look up, they go,
what?
I don't know. One lady did it right, and she has this little girl with her. It's like 10 or 11. So she go, come here, and I go, like a dog. I go,
yeah, because
what the fuck are you talking? Mind you know how melanin is. She could have been 40, she could have been 80. You never know with us.
Yeah.
But you definitely grown, bitch. Don't do that to me.
Yeah.
But she walked up, oh, my daughter just wanted to see what, and I'm looking at this little girl like this little girl do not know who the fuck I am.
She's using her daughter as a
Sidebar, if your 10-year-old do know me, you need to whoop her ass. You need to take her somewhere and whoop her fucking ass. And granted, 2021, I was all over TikTok. They had made a song. It was dances. Cool. The kids did kind of know me. They would approach me. But right now, what your daughter doing watching fucking Joe Biden? Like, what are we talking about? Bitch, you wanted to speak and you ready to lose her. And the little girl was really looking like, bitch, I don't fucking know you, bitch. You ain't on Sesame Street or whatever the fuck. But I don't know. This whole thing has been such like a wild ride. Like the whole thing. And like to go back to what you said about how's it been like working with all those people, like at the end of the day, it's all a blessing. Like this, I did, because we talking so much, I'm not answering the questions. Fuck that one. I kind of answered that one about Joe, but what you said was, how did you transition on the street? I wish I could be honest and say, I thought about it and said, I want to sell poison to the community. And I want to get, that's not true. Once I went viral, right? The next day I saw a comment. In my head, it felt like a kind of like a hustle. And I remember I did the stand-up show in December, and I never went viral again until February. It took a long time. My second viral video is about pap smears. It's this pussy crab ready. That's a big video, right? 2019, February, right? But the difference with that video was people approached me in the street. The first video went viral on Facebook. This video went viral on Twitter. The first video got 3.5 million. This one got 80,000, but they were screaming my name when I walked down the street. So it's like, at the time, my main source of income was probably like boosting. So I would go steal and I would have a warrant. Like I would go steal and kill all the stores and I would have a warrant on the website the next day because when they would look at the security cameras, somebody in that room would say, I know her. So it was like a blessing with the curse. And I tell the stories like this, God pushed me out. I think God knows his kids. I never would have just stopped. I don't respect the law. I feel like no, I don't. I have a full. Maybe I do. I never thought about it, but I have I'm a full-blooded American. If me and my neighbor go through it, later on tonight, I'm gonna bust that bitch ass. That's what Americans do. We fight each other. That's what we do. We get fucked up. We make money, right? We pray. That's the American way. It is. Like I'm not African American. I'm black. I'm from here. I'm a descendant of a slave, right? So it's like, for me, like, it's no reason for me not to break no crime. It's a religious thing, break a law. It's a religious thing. 10 Commandments for Christians. Yep. You don't steal. Cool. Muslims, because I'm Muslim by faith my whole life. Cool. But if I'm not doing it for God, till this chemo ain't on, yeah, I'm going to the store. I'm taking a coat because I want it. I'm doing anything I want because why am I following rules? No, I don't. Can we be fair? Can I be real? Because my girl looking at me like, what is this? Let me get my purse.
No.
She looking at me like, let me get my pocketbook.
I'm about to push back on that.
No, but listen, hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. Like, perfect example, the Ricky Child shit. Ricky Child shoot a kid in the back. Kid come in the store, put his book back down, they tell him to, walk every hour while the woman watches him. They still accuse him of stealing, chasing down and murder him like a dog, right? Why am I not stealing? Like, they put him on trial, he don't go to jail. Why am I not selling drugs? At the end of the day, half of the motherfuckers with power here, and not limited, including the Trumps. Trumps are immigrants, came over, their first bag was liquor, because that's crack back in the day, right? A lot of people's money was built off quote-unquote illegal shit. Alcohol was quote-unquote illegal at a point. So it's like, for me, I never had that thing of like, I better not do this bad thing because it's the wrong thing to do. I always felt like they doing whatever they want to at the time. Why the fuck I'm not getting mine at the bottom? I never understood the girl that was hungry with her kid. I just didn't get it. Go steal the food. Now I do get it. Right. Now I understand why everybody gonna break no law or commit no crime. And that don't make you a sucker. In fact, you are intelligent enough not to let them people put you in that trap, because that's really the trap for all of us that's set, right? Yeah. But at the same time, like, I didn't look at it like that back then. It's an excellent documentary I recommend. Everyone fucking in the street for sure. Or if you have teenage boys or girls, show them this. It's called The 13th. It explains the 13th Amendment and how we went from slavery to jail. So once we let the slaves out, one of the first laws they pushed heavy was no loitering. Who's going to loiter other than a slave? Slaves don't know where they live or where to go. All those motherfuckers went on the, what's it called? What's that called back in the chain gang? And they picked cotton. That's a fact. If I watch that, I might not have went to jail. Because I'm the trapper. My trap is coke or stolen clothes, right? They the trappers, they trap is me. Yeah. The minute I catch this case, every motherfucker touch me getting the bag. It give me chills thinking about it. If I knew that, I wouldn't have been back and forth because I'd have felt like a sucker. You understand what I'm saying? But like, in general, I don't have no, like, and that's the thing, if this shit work out, right, I'm gonna go back to a life of grind. I ain't gonna
Don't say that. Don't say
that. I mean, it's there.
I'm working out.
Drop your bricks on me.
You made the streets rise shit now. It's not working.
I know what's going on outside. Look at him. I know what's going on.
I'm gonna tell you said some real shit, right?
Where the pushback?
Just the pushback.
Boy Scout, you was just in jail.
No, I ain't Boy Scout. But I'm gonna tell you this with emotional intelligence coming, right? You're right.
Get that water, baby.
The same people who taught us virtue enslaved us. You know what I'm saying? So you're right. Most of the motherfuckers in
what you mean by that? Same people
the ones that taught us virtue enslaved us, meaning like they taught us to be virtuous, passive, like, you know, be passive, to follow these laws.
You know what they say, right?
What?
That religion is control. Like Africans learn Christianity through.
Right.
I hate having this debate because I'm not a Christian and I don't want to disrespect no Christian.
No, I get what you're saying.
But you know what I mean? So if religion is a control tool,
then
you know what I mean? But the same thing could be said for Islam, but that's what people say. I've had Christians tell me that slavery was the blessing to black people because they found Christianity. I've had black people tell me that to my motherfucking face. Promise you.
Yeah, I heard
slavery
that
was blessed. Do you believe that?
Oh, wow.
No, not really.
You believe it a little bit?
No, I'm indifferent when it comes to religion.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, interrupt you. Give me the pushback on about Bishop obey the law.
So no, this the thing, right? With me, right? I don't know what this is with myself. I never did you dislike police?
Hate them.
I never was a nigga. I would get locked up, and
I
would
could
not
be
be
having
mad.
a medical emergency right now. The way I went hot scotch over the skin. I'm telling you, God forgive me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the police. I fuck them.
I'm gonna be real with you.
I don't fuck. I'm gonna be real
at all. That's what we. This is my pushback. I always feel like my job was to break the law. Their job is to catch me.
That's
if
true.
They catch me, it's no hard feelings. Like I get in the back of the cop car and watch the game the other night. Nigga, all I'm worried about is if I'm gonna get out with PR, or I get a bond. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at you, nigga. You doing your job. So you know what I'm saying. So I never
the nigga fell out. Would you give him my no?
I don't even know how to do mouth to mouth calls, but I'll call, I'll check them on because I get to people such shit. But what I'm saying is, I never took it personal on the system. Like, nigga, I'm breaking the law. I'm committing crime.
I'm sorry, I don't feel that way. I feel like it's war. I'm a mother of black sons. I have real fear for my friends and my kids. It's a friend of mine, big, tall, muscles. He get pulled over. They treat him a little different because he's so big. My baby father was one of the most legal niggas I ever met. Never been in jail. Don't do no motherfucking drugs. Don't sell them nothing. I don't date street niggas. Haven't done it in years, right? My son dad make $150 legally a year. Great guy. We get pulled over in a traffic stop. A black cop walk up and say, "You mind if I put you in custody for my safety because you such a big guy?" And also, this is about you too. I'm a nigga that when we get pulled over, when cops come, I get right on my knee. I don't even say nothing. They pull us over, they be asking the driver license registration. Hear me in the passenger. Officer, I'm gonna be honest, I got a warrant. My name is Tomo. 222. Because I don't want you to beat the shit out of me. So let's avoid this and put me in the back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie. I think it come from my dad going to jail, whatever. And it also may come from me watching my 50-year-old aunt get beat up. A little kid. A kid is being arrested, accosted by the cops. They roughing him up. She's eating a piece of chicken, yelling out the door. He a kid, y'all. He a kid. Snatched out the door, whooped her ass. I mean, when you see stuff like that, I found a picture of my father all beat up. Found out 35th did that. Fuck the 35th. 35th did it when he was a kid. It's like, it feels like war waged on us. It feels like our kids are in danger. His men are in danger. I have to say to them, stay safe, watch your body. A black man living his life, you watching out. You got a lot on your back. Other niggas, haters, a bitch, a jaded bitch, a nigga that's jaded because you fucked this bitch, and the police. You could be as legal as you want. He a chemist, he a chemist, you a drug dealer, right? He a pastor. All y'all risk dead if you get pulled over. What are we talking about? Like in 2026, that's crazy. So no, I don't have this like, thank you. Like I really feel like what y'all want to know, Rochelle. I agree with abolishing the police. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I think it's been rotted to the core. Okay. I think that the Klan has a rate. It sounds crazy, but it's not a conspiracy theory. The racists and Ku Klux Klan and shit, they have really infiltrated police, right? Because that's what they would tell them young Klan niggas younger. Yo, become POs, become cops. But this is factual shit. Man, you know, FBI done hit them 1,000 times in their little meetings and shit. We know what they talk about. Because of that, it's so rotted. If we all cops and we do whatever we want, you come in, I just beat this Mexican bitch down for a taco, right? And he cut talking about how he just robbed the Chinaman at his fruit stand, right? And he knew. He go tell, we put doo-doo in his locker. It's not even an environment to pull up your partner. If you come in and us three been doing whatever the fuck we want for 5 years, you telling us we beat you up. That's there, it's a game. Yeah. The only way you fix that is you get rid of it. I feel like cops should be some of the most paid people. They should have psych training. They should have college degrees. Definitely psych training. And I also think it's a joke, this part. I remember meeting a rookie cop. This nigga looked so afraid. He walking up down the street and he keep saying right. He's scared to death. He had to be like 19, 20, a kid. I have a conversation when he finally loosened up to have a conversation. Nigga telling me where he from. Staying from the burbs. His first time in the ghetto, he had worked with a gun. That's stupid. Yeah, I agree with that. People should police their neighborhoods. You should get a motherfucker that lived around so that at least they know Mr. Ever run the park, something. You bringing these motherfucking an invasion of these young white niggas to the hood and they so scared that they putting on this bravado. Same bravado you used in jail, they putting on because they're afraid of us. Also, culturally, y'all two niggas talking about a game might look like a fight to a nigga from the burbs. That's a fact. Because culturally we different. Yeah. That's why niggas should be policing your neighborhood. So, you know, for me, like, I think it's a sick thing. Like, I really think they're fucked up people. So let me ask you this: where do we have to take personal accountability? Because I'm gonna sit around. I don't do that. You don't take accountability. Not for us. Like not for black people. I don't do that. Accountability with the women. So I'm asking this, right? I sold crack. I didn't have to sell crack. I just wanted some iceberg shit and some coochie. I just wanted to feel iceberg cool. Was the shit. Yeah, I just wanted to feel cool. Remember they had goofy on it? Yeah. I wanted to feel cool. I didn't have to do it. So some niggas come from impoverished situations where they so fucked up they gotta, you know what I'm saying? I get that, but I could have went to school. I mean, we was in the hood, but I wasn't fucked up. The problem with that perspective is it's so personal. It's so privileged of what you went through. Right. Fuck what you went through. It's the gamut. It's all of us. And for the most part, people from the ghetto, we take that L where the schools are bad or we don't have our fathers and we don't. This shit, all you gotta do is read. It's like a play happening. We just in it. Yeah. Now we've educated ourselves and we know, but things like redlining and the reason why it's a fucking thing that and please if I'm wrong, correct me. But our parents ain't leave us no house. The grandparents ain't leave us that big house in the county. But the white people can. It's like you can't have that conversation and leave out redlining. That's why that's like that. When we had our party straight and we did what we had to do, we still fucked. It's like a systematic thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, accountability does have to be made. My mother moved me from the hood to the burbs. So if that's the case, then I should have been, in the burbs doing people in the burbs. Like, I don't know. I grew up how I grew up. And I didn't have a lot of supervision, like I said, because my mother was, she was like severely depressed. I kind of like raised myself, and I was going to jail so long. It was just like me trying to get a job and talking about juvie charges. I never forget that too. Turning 18 and thinking that shit really went away because it don't. And going on them interviews and being so confused, like, what the fuck? I thought this shit delete. And guess what else? I felt defeated. I was 18, 19, feel like my life over. I fucked it up already. And it was no light over the tunnel. It was nobody saying, yo, you could do this, you could do that. And really, honestly, it was limited back then. Back then, you didn't get no job with no felony. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of things have changed or whatever, but I don't regret a thing, and I understand why I move like I move, and I also feel like for the future, for us, like, what we need is just to be together. You're never going to see me get on a platform and say, Black people, I hate when y'all do this. We need to have accountability. I don't do that. I feel like that should be done in spaces when there's only niggas and we don't have them spaces.
That's a fact.
So I'm not getting on no fucking internet letting no white motherfucker see me school my people. No, I'm not doing that. I don't appreciate it. The way I'm going to school my people is showing this little rags and riches shit I just pulled off on my own. Because I know a lot of my peers are like me where you ain't get good grades. You weren't necessarily the smartest big smart person. But it's still paper out there for you. And you can have a nice little lifestyle. Through the social media, you can really switch some shit up, push your brand, push your business, and you can change some shit. But still, I understand the privilege of even having a hustler mind and knowing some people slow. I hate when they be like, oh, we all had a chance. Some motherfuckers are slow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember I love that nigga, the mayor from Baltimore. He went viral for saying, people always say, Uncle T, he said, people all press conference, all fancy, new mayor, Brandon Scott, shout out to him with that fro. I like that nigga. It's a whole press conference. You can kind of see the mayor face like he a little nervous. Uncle T go up to the mic. Because Uncle T is an activist, and he does a lot of stuff in Baltimore. I'm very impressed by him. I'm recently finding out about him. I used to see him all the time. But he get up on that mic and everybody already nervous. That nigga do exactly what everybody was scared to do. That motherfucker looked in that camera and said, people always say it takes a village, take a village. What if the village is retarded? The whole group said, damn. But you know what they supposed to say, retarded? Nah, that's crazy. That's one thing. If I could say one thing I like about Trump, I like the fact that we don't have to follow as many rules and we can say retarded again. I enjoy that.
I was at the game in New York.
Retarded.
He set New York down.
They were in the comments snapping about that. I'm telling y'all now. Retarded, my baby dad retarded, bitch. I know retarded people, girl. I used to be retarded a little bit. And then why you can't say retarded? Because this is a little mean, but it's true. Why can't you say retarded? Who is it going to offend? They ain't going to get it anyway. Get it?
Yo, you crazy as shit.
Just kidding. I apologize, y'all.
You crazy as shit. You got anything to say, y'all?
Oh, no, I did want to ask you, with the fame and everything that has came about for you, how do you feel? How do you handle it? Do you enjoy it? Or is it some times where you're like, oh, this is a bit much?
Hate it. I think I hate it so much because I never thought about it. I'm about to stop saying this because when it comes out of my mouth, it sounds unbelievable. But I never thought about fame. I thought about money. I thought about like what I could do with money. I thought about retiring my mother.
Right.
And like my mom not working. My mother worked. My mother 60 years old. That nigga worked. My mother got cancer on her birthday last year. She beat that shit. She beat it that fast. She got cancer on her birthday, November 16th. Both my parents are Scorpios. And she beat that shit probably like 3-4 years. You're freaky.
That's amazing.
She beat it probably 3 weeks ago, so less than 6 months. But thank God. But I just it never occurred to me like the more you do, these people will know you. And I remember I went out with like one of my first famous friends was Ari the Don. Jiro be mine. And I feel like Ari like the Black Kim K. Like when it comes to influence, and I've seen her promote a Lady Fur brand, and I'm talking about the Coast 1500, and they sell out like an hour before she posted. She really one of them, right? And she is so kind. She was so kind and welcoming and nice to me. And I remember being out with her, and people wouldn't put their phones down. So instead of it being flash, people take a picture, they would just light on us. And we in the middle of the section, and her butt real fat. I like put my head in her ass, and I'm like freaking out a little bit because I'm like, I can't even real quick. Like these niggas is all just staring at us. Cause I'm used to a certain thing, but with her, it was just like, it was me, her, and Erica Tain that want to do the hair real nice. And I said, I'm like, man, you like this? And she was like, a little bitch, you don't like it? But no, bitch, I don't. And I think it's because I come from crime.
Yeah.
I come
I'm about to say that.
So is it the attention of
You're a street
everything?
nigga.
The eyes, like all of those eyes on you?
She want to
with
page you
people?
and shit. Yeah.
Like, no, it's like this, like, for example, like shit never being in my name. I never even had a social media in my name. One of the fans said my last name fucking killed me. People drag me more too. I've never been dragged more than I got the job on Joe. That's why I said, damn, it's supposed to be a big deal. Because everybody was, you know what I mean, coming at me or whatever. But a lot of them was posting my whole name. And I'm like, so like getting upset about that. I thought like, girl, you ain't got no warrants. Like, good. Like,
in the streets no more.
but it's in me though. Like, it's really,
You're
really.
a pop culture icon. You know that, right?
Oh, that's a
No,
compliment.
really, you are like you're cultural.
That's crazy.
Iconic and phenomenal.
Definitely,
So you have to
definitely.
switch that in your mind to get you to realize. Like, I get where you're coming from, right? But at the same time, it's like you are the algorithm. You're part of, like, you're an iconic person of this era. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what compared to being famous feels like walking outside naked. That's what it feel like. It's like there is no downtime. There's no running against the past. It's like every fucking me running in and saying, hey, y'all got yeast infection cream, like itchy.
Somebody might blog about it.
Y'all have itchy coochie yeast infection cream. And that girl be, and it's just how I go. She be on the register just as rude, itchy coochie. She hear that voice and go, Mona, bitch, oh my fucking God, bitch. Y'all look who need pussy cream. Tell them you needed the pussy cream when I gave it to you. Tell them about the pussy cream. Bitch, It's like that shit. And again, y'all, like I said, I am somebody that be talking and be all friendly and all that. If I'm walking through the market, I might tell the old lady my name Virginia. I might tell the young bitch I'm a trans man from Virginia. I be making shit up. I just enjoy my day, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's so fucking different and it affects everybody. Like, I had to stop posting my kids because adults would walk up to my children. Adults would walk up to my kids and talk to my kids, bro. When I first started, I would post my son, like my son is, he funny as shit, he a Capricorn. And most of the time I post him, he went viral. Like he was entertaining, but me and his father split. I had to stop posting because his dad is totally not with that shit. And I didn't want to have that responsibility on his dad. We got to be dealing with all these motherfuckers and all that. But fame is a lot. It's nothing like what I thought it was. Like, y'all, I would be here all day. My where I moved at, you could see the street because I live downtown. Nigga walk by.
I know. That's black people.
Like,
That's black people.
I say, nigga, where we looking? I'm like, I'm about to go to the yellow thing and shit.
Nigga walk by, we lock eyes. That same nigga in my message. I think I seen you at the other day in your house in your kitchen with a blue shirt. It's like people, and then it's like my voice so deep, and I'm such a because I'm a big white girl that's black. Like, you can see me. Even COVID, I remember I loved COVID because it was like the mask, but once I say something,
Your voice is distinctive.
we be in TSA with that mask, motherfucker. I know they ain't who I think it is. And dating is like, I feel like, I don't know, like I don't even know where to start. My DMs go crazy, but I don't even know where to start, like, or how to do it. Like, I've never been single this long, but it's like, when I meet niggas, it's either I catch that vibe, like, nigga, you need a loan, so you think I got money. I ain't got no money yet, you know what I mean? And even if I did, I don't want to give you my money, Tyrone. If I give you money, I want to fuck you in your butt and in your mouth.
This nigga crazy.
If I'm paying for your shit, I'm paying your phone bill. I done put, look, you got the cards in your face. I bought you the cards. Got you a watch.
That's crazy.
You want to have a threesome. I'm supposed to go find a bitch at the club. Why we can't have a threesome with your handsome friend? We in a threesome. Y'all supposed to both hit me, dick in my mouth, dick in my ass. No. How about y'all kiss? Let me see y'all kiss. I paid for the room, nigga. Kissy.
Big dog. Hey,
fuck that.
I want to say two things you said, right?
If you DM me, you want to get phone out. You know I'm going to do something nasty to you.
Two things, right? This is crazy.
In your butt, all
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, right?
Fuck that.
This don't judge me, right?
I'm going to judge you.
That yeast infection pussy hit different, though.
Oh, hell. That's it. Come on, we out. That's it. It's over. I can't. This your friend?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? That's so nasty.
I ain't gonna lie, you used to say pussy these toys.
So uncomfortable and disgusting. Like you
It's actually
can't
creamy, bro.
you can't
You know
even.
what
Oh,
I'm saying?
wow.
That shit is different.
I can honestly say I probably as a young buck, not thinking shit was real, probably pushed it and tried to have sex like that, but it's so uncomfortable, painful, disgusting. Like you was.
So I'm just saying, you gotta make them positive out of some shit.
I feel like a nigga because I got a lot of male friends, right? And
That's
I have a
insane.
lot. I think I might have more male friends than women friends right now, right? And I talk to my niggas about sex and like if my nigga fuck a bitch, the first thing I say is like, was it good? And she's like, you think you like it? Like I be, don't nobody got some better than a nigga. And they be showing me pictures and it's like, bro, that's not cream. That she's bad.
Right.
That
Yeah.
bitch is yeasty.
That's how me and Gilly be talking.
Yeah,
Like,
she sound like
yeah.
she run Gilly light as
Yeah.
Gilly look, our homegirl Gilly, just like your complexion and everything. Like, and this another thing. If a nigga say, with a nigga like who would say, hey, look, I'll give you 2 racks just to eat your hind parts. Would you do it?
Right.
2,000 in my ass.
Yeah, just that's it.
Right.
Like no penetration, just do it.
Back in the day, yeah, but 2,000 too low now. It's like special ass. I got a follower. You want to? You gotta mean 7,500.
7,500 though.
And to be honest,
Damn.
I never sold pussy like fake sold pussy.
Indirect.
I used to charge my baby. This is pretty direct. I used to charge my baby dad to fuck me because he come real fast, and I got a couple baby dads, so he don't know who which what.
Okay.
But that was my nigga, and he come fast. So I was like, give me $350. I'll let you do it to me. Shit like that. That was back in the day, though. And we got a baby, so it don't count.
Yeah.
But like. You know, some people would debate that even a wife is selling pussy because she's fucking him to get the new washing machine. I think that's all that shit is
Free
silly.
pussy costs more than pussy you gotta pay for.
I feel like
Ain't
that.
nothing free, bro.
I feel like the direct and selling pussy is sex. First of all, don't feel no way about sex work. If that's what you gotta do to take care of you and your family, do what the fuck you gotta do. Be safe,
I get it.
feed your mind, pray, try to get addicted to anything. Because I think it is a hard game for women to be involved in sex work more than they think, especially them young girls. They don't realize that shit. It do something to your soul.
Right.
It's something about
Eventually.
yeah, it's something about y'all having penises and entering us that's different about you using that penis, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like, you know, factual women, we let out certain hormones and shit when we connect with a man that way. So we are set up to want to love you and
bond
feed
with
you
you.
and fuck. Yes. So it's like,
Yeah.
but
Especially if it's good.
oh man.
But it's different.
They about
though.
to have a
But
moment.
no,
They about to have a
this is
moment.
different between us though. Niggas, we come
Look, they
fast.
didn't lay a whole
We
train.
bust
You
fast.
ever have
But
a
we-
dick back?
Listen.
You ever have a dick back? A dick back is a combination of a flashback and good dick. And like,
Oh.
I'm gonna tell
I'm
you.
thinking like a kickback
I'ma
with
tell
dicks
you
or some
that.
shit.
Nah. Let them
I
have
think
their
y'all
moment.
got a whole bunch
Let
of
them
dick
have their
kickback
moment,
or
bro.
some
No,
shit.
no,
A dick
no,
back.
You always have it at the worst times.
Yep.
Like you already down about some shit, but you think about it. I mean, it might even make fat my jump. Might even get you a little moist. But it's like
Dick
those
back is
dick back.
crazy.
I'm talking about a good one to get you stopping your
Yeah,
chest.
you be like, yeah.
You know what y'all problem
You might
is?
gotta do one of these.
This is what.
Yeah,
Shake
shake
it
it
This is why
off.
y'all
Bitch,
ain't
that's
shit
right.
crazy. This is why
No,
y'all
y'all-
ain't shit niggas though. It's hard when y'all find a nigga who fuck y'all good to make you come. Y'all hold on to him because it's hard for y'all to get that because niggas be coming quick and all
Why
that
do you
type of
think
stuff.
he know what girls do?
I'm
Do you have a lot? Let me ask you.
Huh? I be knowing.
In my travels,
Huh?
the one nigga I never listen to is nigga tell me what girls do. Like, cause I feel like women that think they know what women do, men that think they know what women do are often so fucking wrong. It's like,
Am I wrong?
yes, you are.
Okay, tell
Like,
me how.
I've held on to niggas because I love this nigga. I have been in love and locked in with a nigga that does not know how to fuck way more than I have been locked into a nigga that knows how to fuck me.
Did you start fucking him?
What you mean?
Meaning like the nigga that don't mean shit. You could be in love with your heart could be in
I
love
thought
with
that's
one
what
nigga
you
and
said,
your
that
pussy
we
could be in love. Your heart could be with the nigga and your pussy could be with
Because I'm
another nigga.
responding to what you said. So
I'm just
it's like-
saying.
But I'm letting you know, like, my decision making on the nigga that I'm gonna be locked in with has never had nothing to do with how he throw dick. In
Right.
fact, like, I've had way more little dicks. I was with a nigga for a year and a half and get hard once. He got shot back in the day. He had nerve damage, so his dick did not get hard. He would eat my pussy, and that's all we ever did. And I was with him, and he was very generous. He was like a type of, and I know, so, he gotta be generous.
Yeah.
I loved him.
But
I
you
loved
really
his
loved him,
swag.
yeah.
I digged his ghost. It's like, I'm the type of person, like, once I like how you carry, it's over. Like, I like a nigga now, right now. Like, I hate it. I hope something happened to him.
But you never had that situation where your heart was with a nigga and your pussy was with
Really
another nigga.
contemplating.
Let me tell you, let me see.
You get what I mean?
Yes, I do. I probably have, but this is why it's hard for me to say so. I am infamous for, like, I fall in love with the side nigga. That's my thing. Like, I always fuck up like that. Like, it start, like, I'm gonna just let me.
I've been there.
And before I know it, I'm like, I'm literally in the house, walking in the house, eyes watering, texting him, like, I can't even keep coming here. Like, I don't even want to walk in here. Like, you're not here. What's wrong? That nigga do something. No, you're not here. I miss you. I just got out the will. And to be honest, I have cheated on every person I've ever dated.
Terrible.
Yeah, I have not sex. I haven't always fucked on them, but I always had somebody like, and I think it was fear. I think I always thought the nigga would cheat on me or hurt me.
So I'm gonna get you type shit.
Right. And my last relationship, like I hurt him, and I could see that, and it bothered me.
Right.
And then just watching my sons grow. My son been in love with the same bitch since like first, second grade. Her little nasty ass. She dated everybody in his class with him, and I told him she's a whore, son. And guess what? The bitch was at his birthday party last year because he finally bagged her. My poor baby, he was last. They didn't all hit her.
Wow.
But like Kitty hit her, so I had her on the playground. You know how I go. But no, for real, like I think that you're mistaken about that. I think that like it seems like that, and we don't move necessarily for the sex. Like we have that. And you might have a nigga that hit you, but the nigga that you in love with, he got you. You are stuck with him. Once you get to that point where you love that nigga, it's a bonus if he fuck you good. But it's like.
So you've been in love with niggas who wasn't shit for real, like
sexually?
Yeah.
Yes. Most guys I was like been like.
You feel some type of void though, right?
I like the safety thing. What a man that is taking care of me. Oh, my gender roles fits me. Please don't fight me in the comments. I prefer a nigga that like, you know, you take the Wi-Fi bill the morning. That nigga, you know what I mean? Or because I don't want to watch, you not washing no clothes or washing no dishes either. Like we playing parts in here, right? And no, people be so shocked to hear, but like I'm more of a submissive type of person. I fry the chicken, bring the plate to you, go back, get the plate, scrape it. Like I do the whole thing. For real. I don't know if you call that tender. I just feel like me, please don't, you know. I feel like that's what a woman do for me.
Yeah, she's still a woman.
You feel me? Yeah, they don't see me.
Yeah, you still Yes.
It's like, and that's, I'm going to date nigga. Bitch, I have went on dates with people, and that nigga really, you know how I think shit.
Like
you know, because they think I want that. I fucking hate that. Like that, I'm a girl.
Yes,
like I'm such a, but people don't, I'm somebody like, if I like a nigga like me, he crack that shit fast. This shit don't, it's to protect me, it's a shield, but it's like, I'm not giving this one a date. I'm not sitting at the, we ain't at the date on that. Like,
nah, you do get that vibe though.
But I don't though. I'm saying, but I don't.
I was like, what's up, my
nigga? That's fitting with the depth and all that, but the problem is that these niggas watch this constant shit, and when they get me in that space of like dating, they try to come like that, which is so strange. Right. And I think I intimidate people. I think a lot of black women are intimidated by me. I say black niggas I only dated. I've never dated outside my race, but like they be scared, okay. And when a nigga is scared of you, he have an adverse reaction. It might come out like he getting smart, he being distant, he been the whole time he just scared to death. I've even had, like, I recently talked to somebody that I tried to date like a year or so ago, and he kept going, I was so scared of you. Mind you, got a bitch, she pregnant, and got a bike, buying a house. Like, nigga, we could have did that. I'm a breeder. I could that one out. Nigga. Yeah, but, no, I don't. I'm sure it's a lot of women that can say the same. Like, would you say that? Like, what was the question again?
Basically saying, like, when I feel like when men, we easier to please sexually, men like, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all find that one person who please you sexually, it's harder to let them go
because he bust your ass good.
You don't think so?
No.
Y'all are the only two women who said no.
Because
I know I got a few homegirls.
Because it's different when it's love involved.
That was probably the same thing.
Just because he's doing that good doesn't mean you love him.
That's true.
That don't mean you love him.
You don't think y'all conflate the two?
Of course we can fake it.
Not conflicted.
Oh, sorry.
But see, that's the thing. We might have did that at 25. But at our age, it's like, you be more hip. Like for me, like, getting in a situation where it was like, where I understand my place in it. Like, even right now, I ain't really looking for no title or no thing. When we in each other's space, we go together. When you outside, you do whatever you want to do. Like, I don't care. And that's cool too. I'm not a big fan of condoms. I like to raw dog you. So if you could possibly only raw dog me, that would be cool. Because first time I get BV, it's over. I'm gonna act like it's AIDS. I'm telling you, I'm about to act crazy about this BV.
Hey, listen, man. My pull-out game impeccable. So it's like, nah. So it's like
I got 2 kids off of pre-com too.
Oh,
I had 2 children off of pre-com.
Snipped, bro.
Where they pulled out, the nigga pulled out, came on the ass cheek, and I still got pregnant. I have 2 kids walking in the earth from pre-com. Facts.
Damn,
You could get pregnant for something.
And you all don't believe that.
That's a fact.
That nigga not
That can
insubordinate.
absolutely
My nigga follow
happen.
rules. My shit, that nigga not insubordinate. My shit for 43 years.
You know though that you can get somebody pregnant because you know that, right?
I have a good record though.
But you
I
do
do.
know. Okay.
I think my nut follow rules though. Like it listens.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not insubordinate.
Don't turn your head. You said that. I asked you was this your friend, and you said yes. I asked you, and you had the chance to say something else, and you said yes. This is my friend, Damona.
But Mona, I did want to ask you one thing. Were you aware that you 'cause you have a big personality, but you're very, very likable.
Thank
I always liked you. I was like, she's my favorite cousin in my head.
I appreciate that.
But you seem like the person that everybody could talk to, hang with. You're gonna tell them the truth,
Not judgmental,
without being judgmental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So were you always, because a personality like yours
Thank you, baby.
is destined to be famous?
You think so?
Yes, especially if you're in the right environment as you were, and you ended up where you are now. It was gonna happen.
Wow.
Because you're likable.
Yeah.
You're really, really likable.
Thank you, babe.
You're welcome. I was like, she's a ball of fun. I really like her. And I said that a couple years ago. I was like, oh, she coming to the show. I'm so happy.
I think that because when I came out, my whole timeline is saying small waist, big ass. Everybody got the BBL. Everybody got the little dog, the big Italian sneak. It's like it was the same thing. And then it was me. Like my wig would be hanging off. I might take the rest of my wig off on live. I ain't had no side tooth, and I crack jokes about not having a side tooth all day. I just was real, I just was myself. I never, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the thing.
That's so fucking descriptive. Bro, that fucked me up, y'all.
Yeah. But that's how it looked, right?
Man, the queens and shit. Yo, go ahead, yo. Man, you got me crying, man.
Even you were jumping them, you fit.
Man.
And that's no slight to, Melissa Ford. I think she's beautiful, I think she's intelligent, all of that. But you just seem like your energy meshes a little, it meshes well with them. Yeah, with know what I mean? Yeah. So,
I
like your hair.
I never thought, seeing myself, doing that. That's why it's, so funny that it's happening now. But I don't know, I enjoy it. I feel like, I don't know, I fuck with Joe and them. I really do. I enjoy having those conversations. And again, I don't want to keep, but hearing Mark talk up close like that is crazy. Mark is a real freedom fighter. He's a doctor, not the type of doctor ICDC. He's a doctor. This nigga is in Kuwait working. This nigga in Kuwait freedom fighting. Santa Shakur died, and this nigga is talking about her death, tears in his eyes. He mean that shit. So I don't know. I think people really do like me, because it feels real to them. And that was refreshing at the time when I came out. I was the only one coming like that. At the end of the day, nobody can say I copied or I seen another formula. There's nothing wrong with following the formula or seeing what works with people and trying to do your own thing, but that's not what happened with me. I would pull this motherfucking camera out, whatever was on my brain, same way I used to vent, I would put it in the camera and I would do that, and the people would just take it. And it was so crazy, even with the why you being word to me, when things are meant to be, it just is. That's why you don't have to move with envy and jealousy. That's why he shouldn't be one of the only people in DC saying, yo, bro, I got dope with white girl, so come on. Everybody should move with each other like that. What I know to be true is, I remember my first show I put together on my own. I flew out, I don't remember her name. Please forgive me if you see this, a comment from Atlanta, a light-skinned chubby girl. We both light-skinned and chubby. And I remember this guy in the comment, I won't say his name, but he's been a comedy forever. And he says to me, you never do that. Never put nobody on that's cute like you, funny. She a little funnier. You never put her. She too good. I don't think he say funnier, but she's too good for you to go in front of. And I remember having that back and forth with myself. I want to listen because I don't have nobody to give me game and this shit. So I don't want to get game and then push it back, because that's where we fucking up at. But I know in my heart, I don't give a fuck if she cute as me, better than me. I don't care. If this girl do her set at 15 before my 30, and the nigga in the third row producer, he put it in the movie because I wasn't supposed to be in it. That's a fact. It wasn't for me. You don't have to move with envy with people and be so cutthroat with your niggas, because what's for you will come to you. That is a bona fide fact. That's probably, I think, the best part about getting old. I can really see shit clearly. Everything is just repeated, so the style might change, the lingo might change, but it's just the same story. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, but I got so many dead friends. I be challenging people, especially people from the hood. Go through your call log and count dead people. See how many dead people you call, because our iClouds be so long. It's 50 dead niggas in my phone. You know what I mean? So it's like I feel really lucky and blessed to be here. I feel so lucky that I didn't like get myself killed being outside, because that's the consequence. You know what I mean? I feel even with that's how I know it was meant to be. My first case, I was facing 10 to life. The law changed in the middle of that motherfucking case. The law changed. Like I remember feeling real unlucky and feeling like, why me, God? Like why, why I can't get what I want? But it's like looking back on it, it was favor the whole time.
It was.
So it was meant to be, and they don't teach you how to dream in the ghetto. So I'm gonna go to every mountaintop and say, yo, I'm from the hood too, and you can do what you want to. All you gotta do is try and stay positive. And like, if I don't get nothing out of this, but I've influenced my people to do something that they always wanted to do, I'll take that.
And just to give you like your flowers too, everything you said you kind of took where I was going with it, but I wanted to give you your flowers. The reason why you can sit in most of these rooms is because of that, right? You just gonna always be your genuine self. And earlier when you said if you fall off, you'll never fall off because of that. Because wherever room you go in, somebody gonna look and be like, nah, I need to bring her with. Because she gonna light up the room. Like you said, you sit up there with Joe and them, and now you sitting here with us, and it feels like you a part of the show. Like you would be here every week. Then that's just what you bring to it. Like I said, I seen you on $1 million worth of game. I seen you on your own podcast. I seen you on Joe in every platform.
I was still stealing.
Hey, but
I still had people removing my pocket. I'm dead up. Like it's just. And I'm telling y'all, like,
$1 million worth of merch, huh? You fucking them up.
write that down.
One thing for sure that I know is that manifestation, it wouldn't have happened without manifestation. I started in 2018, 2019. I think I tried to do my own podcast. I was so serious about it. I got dressed every fucking filming. Every Friday I had a guest, and I knew what I wanted to talk to them about. And I remember I went through all this shit to get these stylists to come. And like half of them don't show up, but the two youngest guys show up. And we end up talking about God and manifestation. And I was so mad. I remember thinking there, like, sitting there thinking, these two gay niggas just got saved. You want to talk this Jesus shit. I'm pissed. Because I wanted to talk about clothes, and I wanted to show my platform that I like fashion. And they get to telling these stories about how they manifested what they wanted. And one story was as petty as Beyonce tickets. Like, he wanted to see Beyonce in Coachella. If you know anything about that, those are thousands of dollars of tickets. He broke his shit. He makes it to Coachella. The other one was talking about how he jumped off the porch, left his mom house, moved to Atlanta in that experience. And I mean, literal. Shout out to Jock Flock. His name is Jaquan. He's a stylist. Right now, he's traveling with Mary J. Blige. This nigga ain't nowhere near 30. He's a kid. This motherfucker clawed his way up to the top so fast by himself. And he's sitting there explaining to me what manifestation is. And I remember thinking, like, because it sounded like magic, but the next day I kept saying, well, I'm a comedian. Like, I just kept saying it. But it worked. I would say all the time, if I don't sell out 3 shows and have at least 100,000 followers, I ain't doing this shit no more. And like 3 months after saying that, I had that. Like, I was verbally putting my steps down, and I just didn't know. And sometimes I get frustrated because I feel like I'm here now and I forget that, and I don't do, because why would you just keep pressing that button if you know how to do it? It's a book called The Secret. I don't know if y'all know about it, but that's what it really, our brains are powerful. You were talking about your brain earlier about survival. Our brain works that way. So when bad things happen to us, our brain tries to protect us from that, and we start making moves to avoid certain things, right? Part of the reason why sometimes it's hard to quit drugs and alcohol shit, because your brain is so comfortable in that. But at the end of the day, manifestation works, and in my opinion, being positive. I have gave niggas opportunities from the beginning. A lot of niggas that I've given opportunities to sit on platforms and talk shit. I had a producer for years. I worked with my last podcast. We were like literally, every time you see me, you see him. And now it's like, he wasn't really pouring into me. I was just pouring into him, and I stopped that relationship. We ain't friends no more. Right. Like, I would look people do interviews, niggas that I put on, talking about how I ain't do no formal interview. You know what I mean?
Niggas got weird on me too. My old co-host was hating on me. Nigga was throwing me under the bus to another bitch. And I'm like, I'm just trying to, I said before $40 a power. Don't outshine the master.
I seen that. Listen, okay.
Yeah, don't outshine the master. You know what I'm saying? That nigga threw me under the bus for talking about my crib.
Why are you reading shit like that? That's not good material.
It is, though. It is. I'm telling you, listen. Sorry, come on.
Between that and you like the yeast infection, I think you need to go see the lady, baby.
Nah. I got that.
Listen, this is
Thank you. Go ahead. I'm going to listen.
Listen, this is a safe space. We all love you. love the nigga, right? We love you, okay? Like a yeast infection, pussy, and doing all that hollering, hooting and hollering you've been doing over here, laughing and shit. You got grills in your mouth. You gotta go see the lady, right?
What the girls got?
Set it up. You know what it is. This nigga is crazy. He is crazy.
Well, look, I'm gonna say this because we can wrap it up. We know you gotta get over. I greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, we had a good time, guys.
And I don't know what's up with this Philly connection. You know Skinny Joe Miller now?
Skinny Joey, yes.
I was supposed to interview him 3 weeks ago. He hit me up in the DM, was like, bro, I like what you doing. I was like, well, we're gonna come up and get some content. But remember we were supposed to go up there. Well, I still went, but he had to go to Florida.
Can you do me a favor when you meet him? Tell him Don't Call Me White Girl's a big fan of him.
Okay.
Skinny Joey is somebody that I didn't really like. He was all over the news and shit because he was considered like the first handsome eyeball because he was young.
And he fucked with the blacks too.
But you know, that's handsome on their level. And allegedly they fuck with the blacks, but I know that the mob don't fuck with niggas. You know what I mean? That's what I know to be true. Yeah, right. So probably the reason why he might have stuck out because he fucked with niggas a little bit more than everybody else. But that figure, because in Philly, the white people down South Philly, they in the mob. Like that's the type white people we got or whatever. And my baby father would tell about him buying everybody ice cream. Like he really had that hood hero thing for Joey, so seeing him come home and like opening the spot, I'm happy for Joey. I would love to meet him.
Like he showed me love. Like,
I love that.
He was like, "Sorry, just come up here." And something happened. His fucking bus trip got canceled, so I just chilled up there. But then Umar came on, showed me love, and then you like the third. And I just want to thank you for the
Umar
love.
was the baddest. I know you got money. Umar charged me to fuck up. And guess what? No, I'm gonna keep it real. Umar was not only the church, but he's my first guest that I ever paid first, right? Mm-hmm. I think it's important to pay guests. Please don't get that. I was just lucky that all these people were fans of the clips of the pod, so they wanted to come on. That's how I bucked up, right? Mm-hmm. That's not gonna always be that way. That's why I paid Umar. Mm-hmm. Umar came in that bitch. The interview was probably 3 hours long. That motherfucker talked for 3 hours and 6 minutes. That bitch ain't let me in that call say a fucking word. Half the episode, me and my co-host like this.
You gotta look at some more clips. But the nigga gonna give you something viral though. He gonna give you something viral.
Fuck that. This nigga's sweating in the dashiki, running his fucking mouth. And this is the thing, right? He's not just an educator, a freedom fighter. He is fucking funny. He's a comic.
Bruh,
and think about how long Umar been viral. It's been fucking past 10 years, right? 15, maybe closer up to 20. But he is worth every fucking dollar. Like that.
For real, bro.
We go at the end, we go to take a picture. I got an ash blonde wig on, Bob. Just threw it on. It was like last minute with the hair because we had just hurried up and got him. We go take the picture. I'm about to say something. He go, wait till they see this. I say to him, yeah, they gonna be like the duo we needed. He said, no, they're not. They gonna say, look at Umar with this white bitch. Yeah. That's what he said, right? He dropped that picture 8 p.m. That motherfucker picture had millions of views on it in like 2-3 days. People was making like TikTok stories. You know how you sit in front of a green screen with green screen with me and Umar in the back, like, I told y'all this nigga was a bunny hopper.
I saw a few of them.
No, and I'm sitting there with a 360 lace front, bust the fuck down, might I add. That's why you thought it came on my scalp, nigga. But no, I had a good time with you guys. Thanks for having me, man.
You, like I said, you're a cultural icon, and I want you to receive. I want you to really embrace that. And like, you remind me of Joan Rivers.
Wow.
You remind me like a urban Joan Rivers, like that.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, you know, she was a goat. Yeah. And I really
and one of a kind. That's
and that's what you remind me of.
And she was funny looking a little bit, but
you're not funny. Like, you're very. Me and the niggas about to put you in the group chat. You really like for real.
When he said in the beginning was like, damn, I know you was cute.
Nah, I never said.
People give me that a lot.
No,
and I feel like, especially with Joe and them, like, because of course I'm teasing you, but it's like, I don't know if it's their fan base or what. It's like almost like they didn't want to be attracted to me. So when I would come up there looking a certain way and they are, it was almost like they didn't know how to respond to it. A nigga said, man, I don't know to like this bitch or hate her. I don't know if she old or young. I don't want my dick hard.
Oh my God.
I want my dick hard right now. I be cracking up. They Joe fans are rough. They are.
I've seen
vicious.
It was probably the transition.
Oh no! Like I think I've always.
She was always
like in my personal life. I've always had no problem with a nigga. When I was 285, big fat, because they say fat girls got what pussy really need me sweaty. It's sweaty.
High fructose corn syrup.
It's sweat, babe. But even when I was big as shit, I had a bunch of niggas. Like I never had a problem getting a nigga as a big girl or nothing. I think it's definitely my personality. Like, I do believe I'm a beautiful woman. Like, I love myself and all that. I do think I'm a little bit funny looking. I don't think there's nothing wrong with knowing what you look like. In fact, when I say something about being funny looking, the first person that say you are beautiful is an ugly bitch. It's like, we both funny looking. We both a little funny looking.
You're laughing about his drawers, though.
For sure. And that's the thing. My personality is there. Like, yeah, like.
And you're hilarious too. Like, you are hilarious. Like, it's ridiculous.
Thank you so much. I can't believe, who knew? Like, I knew I was funny, but I didn't know I could do all this. It's a blessing. It's fun too.
And you're not even trying. You
Nah.
just talking.
Yeah, I hope I never get that where you could say I'm trying.
No,
Even how people tear up Kevin Hart. You see how people do Kevin Hart now?
I hate that shit.
But it's because he's so successful. It's just natural for us to do that. It's just success. Kevin come from Ariana. Kevin come from the bottom, bro. And he's so different from his peers.
Yeah.
Kevin's peers is Gilly the Kid. You see the type of life Gil live versus Kev. So yeah.
Different times.
Shout out to Kev. Shout out to Ariana. And shout out to Berry Farms. And free my nigga Ruger Bone. I only got one friend from DC. It's Ruger Bone. He a Crip. Curl Rip. Shout out to the Crip.
This nigga says, shout out Berry Farms.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Free the gels, free Ruger.
But listen, man, we want to thank you. And look, y'all tune in, click and subscribe, man. Dichotomy Podcast. Peace. Break it, man.